Okay, let's come to the fourth part now. It's given to you. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. Many times you have also gone at the bank with your parents, or your parents when they are going, if they are withdrawing the money, or you must have gone to the ATM. So if you are withdrawing the money, then it can that your money can come in any notation. Today, these days, only the 500 and the 2000 rupees notes are coming. Actually, when we are taking the small amount, then it was earlier there rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. So he is saying that she asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. So we need to find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. As we know very well, whatever we need to find, that we have to suppose. So if we need to find the number of notes of 50 and 100, so we will suppose let number of rupees 50 notes be X and number of rupees 100 notes be Y. So according to question, she is saying that she has received the total notes equal to 25. So it means X plus Y equal to 25. Now the next thing comes. If we have 2000 rupees in the notation of 50 and 100 rupees notes, I give you a simple question. If you have 50 rupees in the notation of 5 rupees and 10 rupees, so it means you will say that 5 rupees notes, if you are having that 4, then you are having the 10 rupees notes 3. Am I right? That if you are having 5 rupees notes 4, then it means you have 5 fours are 20 rupees. And if you are having 10 rupees notes 3, it means you are having 10 threes are 30 rupees. So you got total 50. So in the same way we need to do here. If she has taken the 50 rupees notes X, so the total money she has 50 into X, as like 5 into 4, 20 rupees. So in the same way, we will multiply with the X number of notes 50 rupees with the Y number of notes 100 rupees. So 50X plus 100Y, the total amount she has 2000 rupees. Now, as I have explained you in the previous question, they all are divisible by a same number. Which number? They all are divisible by 50. So let's divide. 50 divided by 50, X. 100 divided by 50, 2, and 2000 divided by 50, 40. So we have got X plus 2Y equal to 40. Now we have these two equations which we can easily solve again in the same way as we have done earlier. So we have got the total number of 50 rupees notes as 10 and the total number of 100 rupees notes as 15. Let's come to the last part. It's given to you a lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Susie paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So it means here we need to find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So we will suppose these two things. Let the fixed charge as X and let the charge for each day, each extra day will be Y. So let's do it in this way. Let the fixed charge be X and let the charge for each day be rupees Y. So according to the question, as he is saying that she has to pay. Sarita paid rupees 27 for 7 days and the charge, extra day charge, will be applied after 3 days, because for the first 3 days how much she has to pay? X rupees, which we have paid, which we have taken as a fixed charge for 3 days. Now if 3 days she has paid, total days she has 7. So how many days are left? 7 minus 3, 4 days are left. So for the 4 days she has to pay y rupees per day. So it means the equation will be formed x rupees for first 3 days and 4y for the next 4 days is equal to 27. In the same way, Susie has kept for 5 days. So for first 3 days she will pay x rupees and for the rest 2 days she will pay y rupees. So 2y she will pay. So accordingly we have got the equations x plus 4y is equal to 27 which Sarita will pay and x plus 2y equal to 21 which Susie will pay. Now again we can see that we have the same coefficient variables, so no need to multiply and divide. You can just only subtract the equations. X minus x will be cancelled. 4y minus 2y is 2y. 27 minus 21 is 6. So we got the value of y as 3. Now the value of y 3 we can put in the first equation. So 3 plus 4y equal to 27 and we got the value of x as 15. So it means the fixed charge for first 3 days was 15 and the per day extra days charge will be rupees 3. Thank you and have a nice day everyone.